What's up, YouTube? My name is Drake, and I'm just upcoming gym creator. I'm gaining some traction on TikTok and Facebook, and I just wanted to get a little bit here on YouTube too, see what can happen. I'll just go throughout the video. I hit my push day. You're gonna review this at the end. It's about a 20-minute long video, maybe 15. And hey, if you don't want to stay for most of it, fine with me. But just give it a like, maybe a comment, and please give me a sub. I'm just trying to get up there. You know what I'm saying, guys? Thank you. So this is going to be an all-time PR of 235. I wanted to go for 230, but I'm like, you know what? It's going to be in a B word, so we're going to try to hit it raw, no equipment, no slingshot, nothing. We're going to try to hit it raw. So we obviously failed the 235 PR, so we're just gonna go for 230. It moved light off the rack, so I think that 230 should be attainable with no equipment or raw. If I mess it up, I'll try a slingshot for 245. So I'll admit, failing the bench PR, it sucks, but it was the first movement of the day, because it's a push day routine, I'll reveal it at the end. But now we have an incline press movement, and we're doing the incline Smith press. We're going to start with 185. The rep range is about 6 to 8, because that's the best for hypertrophy, and really pushing yourself to the limit. So let's try it out. I moved a lot faster than I did last week, but I really pushed the limits. Butt came off the bench. So 7 good ones, 8 was, butt came off the bench, doesn't count. That was pretty good. All right, so right now we have 205 loaded up. I'm looking for a good 4 to 6, just, perfect. Even more perfect for hypertrophy, because you're really just pushing yourself, moving more total weight. But, I really think this might be the best option to get for some growth in the next couple of weeks. well, I got 2. Not what I was really anticipating for, but you know. But we got some more push exercise coming up next. Alright, so now we have dumbbell line pec flies. I actually picked this up from Sam Solik. You know, old school stuff. And also because the cable's being taken up right now. But yeah, we just got line pec flies. Now, I've never done these before, so we're gonna try with the 45s, see how they feel. It's pretty unique. Alright, so it's been about 2 to 3 minutes. You know, pretty good rest time with the heart slowing down a little bit. 45s moved really easy. I could barely even feel it just because I was cranking them out, you know? Not as deep as a range of motion as I would like, but, you know, I don't really want to, you know, tear my bicep. So we're going to try 60s, right? 15-pound increase each hand, but I do want to, you know, start pressing some heavy-ass weight. You know, prime legend Ronnie Coleman, you know, his words exact were, everybody wants to be a bodybuilder, but no one wants to lift some heavy-ass weight. So let's do it now. That one doesn't count. 5 rounds. Felt good. Never moved. Well, cable I could do 80s, 95s, maybe 110. But that's when I was heavy. I'm currently cutting right now. Started at 260. I'm down to about 240-ish, 240. Weighed in 243 this morning. 60s, was pretty good. So now we're gonna sit here at the dumbbell rack, and we got seated dumbbell shoulder press. We're gonna toss on the shoulder sleeves, because well, everyone wants to be 6 foot plus. But let me tell you about this range of motion. Something Julian Senna said. Last week we got 65s for 10, then 75s for 4. I think maybe 3. So we're gonna try 70s, then 75s, because you know my front delts and my tricep, they're a little cooked from these past workouts. I think with the help of these sleeves and just mainly isolating the delts, I'll be able to press more total weight. So let's try it. Oh, yeah, 70s. Didn't think I'd be able to move them like that, but hey, eat your protein, take your creatine, right? All right, next set, a couple minutes. All right, now we're gonna try to press the 80s because the 70s move like a sick butter. We have a lovely stranger helping spotting me. So we got the 80s. still 160 total weight.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
All right, now, little tricep isolation here. We're gonna do a cuffed while holding the handle. Just really simulate that going down. Always start with the left hand, so then you're not always strong on the dominant side. Or right hand, whatever dominant you are. All right. We're gonna start with about 110 and work our way up. All right. It's too light. I've gotten 125 before, I just wanted to work up. I can say my triceps are a little tired, but I think we're gonna move to 140, which would be a PR on this exercise. But let's get to work. All right, the 140 ordered up will be a PB on the exercise. It's also my girlfriend's body weight I'll be holding out one hand. All right, let's go. Learned by Mr. Jeff Nippard. All right, let's check the pump. All right, new posts will be up tomorrow. All right, now, before we head out, I just want to hit a little killer set of push-ups, really just, a lot of provide to say that Tom Plassis said never leave the gym with anything left in the tank, so we're just gonna kill front delts, triceps, and chest real quick for the end of our push day. Close grip. Shoulder. this up and write down the exercises at home. All right, to finish up this YouTube video, we're just gonna write down all that we did today. For our flat press movement, we hit 225 free, but then failed both PRs. And I already wrote that down. Same as incline press movement at 205 for 2, but 185 for 8. And I already have those written down. But for skull crushers, new PR, we had 120. For line flies, line pec flies, we had 60 today, which was insane. You know, that felt really good. Seated shoulder press, another PR, 80. Single arm cuff tricep extensions, same with a PR, we got 140. Last week I had 125. That's a 15-pound increase in a week. And I know I really only had 5 or 6 really good ones, and it's hard to get into length and partials, but we're trying for hypertrophy and strength here, you know? Grow that muscle, get bigger. And yeah, that was really it. I have a 7 movement, 7 exercise push day. This is what it looks, a little sloppy, I'm sorry. I'm 16. But yeah, man, be good people. Come on, guys.